It's lights out and we are racing in the sprint here in Portimao. Bastianini did not get away well at all from that pole position. He couldn't get the front wheel down. Viñales leads it into the first corner from second. Miller did make the lightning start of the KTM, fifth to second for the Aussie, but the beast getting proper bashed around here.
Some real contact there. Alex Rins was trying to go around the outside and got beaten up. Marc Marquez is coming through. He's up at least a couple of places as the Ducatis go side by side into turn number 3. It's Bagnaia up into second.
Marquez on the inside of Maverick Viñales. He's going to squeeze it. There's not much room there. It's not going to fit. Viñales tries to lean back. They proper had contact there, didn't they? Come over the blind crest. Bagnaia's got through on Miller.
This was Bagnaia spotting a gap as Miller tried to take that wider line into 15, and Miller couldn't turn it in because the factory Ducati was in his way.
Marquez already up in a P3.
Surely he's going to have to try and attack Miller as soon as he can, but he's going on the defensive instead. Beautiful move from Maverick Viñales. Marquez back through on the way out of there.
Here comes Marquez. Now he's picking up Jack Miller. That's nice. Them came from a long way back, didn't he, on that Brazilian Ducati. So Jack Miller getting a bit bars around on this lap now, back into third. He's got Viñales to contend with behind him now. Now Viñales does quite easily pick off Miller into that first corner. Martin now fancy a crack at the Aussies. Well, then maybe in a turn 3, no way through, but Viñales back up into the podium places. Yellow flags out now in sectors 3 and 4 as Martin comes through on Miller. Cyclist Marquez, he's going to do really well. He's going to do really well to keep that on the tarmac. He does just about recover it all up, but Viñales sweeps on through. He was nearly down there, wasn't he, Marquez?
But here is Martin, put some serious manners on Marc Marquez. That's a statement overtake, isn't it, from the Martinator. Back up into the top 3.
Bagnaia's got one. I was going to say, where's Bagnaia gone? Well, Bagnaia has dropped the ball again. So he slots back onto the circuit just ahead of Jack Miller. Bagnaia has just run in way too hot. Got his missed. Snapped sideways. He had to let go of the brake there, didn't he? There's Martin though. He's running a little bit hot. Just, yeah, that's why he was closing in on Viñales coming into turn 13, because he was running in too hot, just getting a little bit impatient there. And now this has opened the door for Marquez to maybe snatch second. Martin's main mission now is to make sure that he doesn't lose second place.
Here he goes.
Comes from way back.
Payback, isn't it?
Yeah, picks him up and says thank you very much, Marc Marquez. I think it's all too little too late in terms of the sprint win here, but it will be potentially a first Ducati podium for Marc Marquez. He's now second in this sprint with Viñales clear. Maverick Viñales comes out of the final corner. The Top Gun is back on top in MotoGP. He wins the Tissot sprint here in the Grand Prix of Portugal. First win for Maverick Viñales in factory prettier colours. Great job by him.
Yeah, we are waiting for this moment for Maverick. We are so happy about this. He was not at 100% in his physical situation, so we thank you him so much, because he put everything on the bike.
The Top Gun is on top again as Maverick Viñales takes the Tissot sprint in Portimao.
If you can get enough MotoGP, click here to subscribe.